Oh, Kyle is famous again. Yes, I know this is very weird that I'm playing this twice in the same week. Literally 2 days after. But the problem is, since it's in the autumn sale right now, none of my transactions are going through for new games that I want to buy to show on the channel. So, we're stuck playing old stuff. And, I'm not going to do any more pizza game episodes. Anyway, we're going to start this one. I guess we're going to try something new. What did we do before? We did the actual proper interview. We did Dum Dum interview. We turned it up naked. That was pretty good. So now what else do we got to do? Wither away. We already died. That's already good. Exit the bed. Okay, so maybe scavenge for a little bit of change. There's batteries. So we've definitely got to use batteries for something. I suppose we'll go scavenge. Ooh, gossip. Carl firmly presses into the carpet, hoping to hear some stray words from the neighbours below. I heard Rachel May is going to trip out in the country soon. Oh, girlfriend, tell me more. Well, what will I tell you is that every night I don a mask that looks like a bug and I fight misdoers. There was a stunned silence. Then a door opened and someone exited the neighbour's apartment. Carl returned to the centre of the bedroom. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, okay, right, so that's pretty fucking cool. Should we go scavenge for the stuff? Wait, what else we got? Scavenge for bugs, resources. Yes, I'm assuming we might find anything good. After finding and eating a few bits of crumbs and old cheese, Carl found something much more important. Indeed, it was the corpse of Harry, a friend that had gone missing years ago while at Kyle's house. Carl was glad to see him again, but was unsure of whether to interrupt such an important day with Harry business. I'm going to deal with Harry, I think. Carl hoisted Harry onto his shoulder and took him outside. Carl began dragging Harry's body down the street, drawing many, many stairs. Carl knew exactly where he needed to take Harry's corpse. On a lovely play date, just the two of them. FYI, I'm still naked. Carl and Harry started at the arcade. Carl used Harry's arms to operate the joysticks and push buttons. After 5 or 6 different games, the two friends had enough of tickets for a single candy bar. They took their prize to the local park for eating. How is he just going to feed him? I don't know. Carl tried to feed some... Oh, there we go. Carl tried to feed some of the chocolate bar to Harry, but Harry seemed to not have an appetite. After eating, Carl noticed the nearby playground. He dragged Harry over. Carl tried to figure out a way to swing Harry on the swing set, but lacking the ability to grip, Harry kept falling out. Instead, Carl started to lug Harry to the top of the slide and shove him down time and time again. See, now that sounds like more fun. Finally, Carl took out Harry to the movies to see as many popular films as their pocket change allowed. Carl quickly found out that he had no pocket change, so he searched for Harry's corpse until he found his wallet. Carl bought 2 tickets to a love romance. After getting inside, Carl left Harry to go find a restroom. No, don't leave him on his own. He's going to go. He's just going to leave you. By the time Carl had finished using the restroom, he had forgotten that he brought Harry along. Carl watched a love romance by himself. Harry's corpse sat on the bench in the atrium. While Carl was in the movie, a beautiful thing happened. Harry's corpse, imbued by the power of friendship and love, was reanimated. Harry's old rotten flesh gained colour and life. His fingernails regrew. His missing eye came back. By the time the movie was over, Harry was able to greet Carl with a large friendly hug of his old self. Carl was confused but delighted that his long-lost friend met him on his way out of the theatre. The two made plans to get drinks together and parted ways for the day. Carl returned home, forgetting about the interview with Rachel. Yay! Now that was really good. I like that one. Hey, hell yeah. Right, okay. So what we're going to do for the first thing, this time we're going to go talk to someone that's downstairs. I imagine because we're going to do a little bit of eavesdropping. So let's go scavenge, and then we'll scavenge for a little bit of gossip. Yummy, 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 yummy. So now we just go click through this quickly, and then... Ah, shit, I want to do that. Back to the bedroom. And then we'll go... exit bedroom in the hallway, and then we want to go and leave the apartment. Right, downstairs neighbour. Carl approaches downstairs neighbour door and knocked. A middle-aged woman named Gabby answered the door. She looked at Carl expectantly. Screamed and spin, consumed Gabby. Consumed Gabby? Okay. Carl unhinged his jaw and swallowed Gabby whole. Job done, Carl. Wait, job done, Carl. Returned to the middle of the street. Okay. Carl walked out of the middle of the road and took a long pondering look around him. Go to the tech store. Can I not eat him? Oh, okay, right. That's kind of what I was expecting. Right, so I've eaten some random old lady then. Move to the kitchen. Open the fridge. Eat crust on the fridge floor. Eat the fridge. Carl pointed his neck directly upwards and hoisted the fridge on top of his face. Somehow, miraculously, he wrapped his mouth around the device. He started to swallow. In one slow, horrible movement, the fridge slid down Kyle's throat. After many gurgles, pops, and snaps, Kyle felt relatively sure the fridge would not come back out. Kyle walked to the center of the kitchen. Check the pantry. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's what the key's for. The key's for the pantry. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay. Right, so maybe that might be maybe we've just got to eat everything. Maybe that's what we have to do. Let me try that, because we've only got an hour to the interview, and I don't think anything's going to happen from this. We'll see anyway. If not, I'm just going to come back and we'll do something else. Okay, so we went inside of the actual pantry now. Instead of an assortment of canned goods and grains, Carl's pantry stored this massive amount of bottled lard. Chug a bottle of lard! Carl grabbed the closet bottle and snapped the neck against the wall and sucked out all of the fat within a minute. Chug a lard bottle. Carl widely sucked down another bottle. He felt very sick. Keep chugging. Carl's vomit and the lard were mixing in a way to make it hard to tell which was which. Finish off the pantry. As Carl finished the last bottle of lard, he felt a wave of accomplishment come over him. Cool. I'm glad that went well. Oh, for God's sake. Right, I think I'm probably going to have to go. Let's go to the bedroom real quick. Open the closet. Choose an outfit. We're going to wear some skunk pasties. Oh, I don't know. Carl chose the pasties made out of mashed skunk flesh. Getting the slimy garments to stay proved difficult, so Carl opted to stick them in his body with a hot glue. Okay, so that should be it, right? I believe so. Back to the hallway, done. Anything else? Hurry to the set. Sit across. Yes, Carl approached. Good. Do I smell? Scream and spin in circles. I'm going to answer politely. Good. Shake hands. Anything else? Anything interesting? Oh, the studio lights. Good evening, everyone. Carl vomited all of the horrible things he'd eaten earlier onto the floor. Oh. Okay. Okay. Just keep throwing up. Right. Well, I think that's it. I think we already did the throwing up. He didn't do any notes. Knowing he had thousands of millions upon him, he played dead. Carl slumped back in his seat and played dead. Carl, what are you up to? Asked Rachel, still smiling. Carl did not respond and hoped nobody would ask questions. Carl, why are you pretending to be dead? Asked Rachel. I can see you breathing. Carl held his breath. The producer whispered to Rachel over her earpiece, give him a couple of slaps across the face and see if he wakes up. Rachel got up from her chair, walked over to Carl and slapped him firmly across the face. Rachel slapped Carl continuously, trying to get him to stop play acting. Other members of the crew stepped into frame to start slapping Kyle as well. Soon Carl was lost in the amassment of people around him, all slapping his face with both hands. The slapping went on for many hours. Carl did not wake up. Eventually, Carl did not need to pretend to be unconscious. Carl prepared by dying. Okay, so that's a pretty good one. I wonder if we can go into the endings and maybe get... Good interview, no clothes, take no gym, died, ran away. Oh, yes. Oh, I forgot. Yes, we've got the interview that we do need to prepare for. But we just need to answer all the dummy questions, which is what I want to do. So we'll do that one because I know that in my head right now. So let's do that immediately. And then we're going to try and talk to the lady downstairs about the fact that you hear about the, the bug man. The bug man's the one that I want to know after. Okay, so we're going to sit at the desk. What are we going to do? Right nose for the interview, checking the dress drawer. We're going to go right nose for the interview. Okay, are you a mother? Am I a mother? Is your mother a mother? That one. What are some diet tips? Beef, mashed, or blended? Ever eaten a raw egg? Oh, I like that one the best. Do you ever smile? I purposely ran over a puppy. Are you guilty? Right, sounds good to me. Carl made his way. Okay, so now I'm just got to put some clothes on. Put a cute little slick suit on, maybe. Jeans and swimming goggles. That'll do for me. Casual style. To be fair, that sounds like it's going to be a bit more dedicated towards possibly doing a crime-fighting thing. So that might be good to remember. So we're going to get some food from the fridge. Eat crust. Let's actually just eat condiments. No, let's prepare breakfast. Let's actually smash it. Carl smashed his breakfast to a pulp using both fists. Sweet. Okay, so with that all done, we've all eaten, we're all good. We've got 10 hours to the interview. I don't think there's anything else that I need to do. Downstairs neighbour, anyone, consume her. Should I just consume her for fun? Scream and spin! Slowly, Carl started to twirl outside of Gabby's door, arms outstretched. He tilted his neck upwards and let loose a long, passionate and meaningful scream. As Carl continued to spin, Gabby shut and locked the door as she did every time Carl screamed outside her door. Eventually, Carl ran out of breath and fell over. Alright, okay. Doesn't really matter where we go at this point. Okay, so now that we've done that, we can then go to the apartment and start the new thing. Carl responded. Oh, wait. In response, Carl collapsed on the floor. What? Oh. From a combination of stressful preparation and not eating anything, Carl had passed out. Oh. Nobody in the studio quite knew what to do with him. They began to poke Carl in the back to see if he moved. After a while, they ended the broadcast, shut off the lights and went home. Carl was left face first on the floor. Carl prepared by starving himself. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Well, we got that one out of nowhere. Well, I guess we'll go back and do the other one then. Well, I am sure that we'll have a lot to discuss. We might as well dive right in, said Carl. I'm very ready, said Rachel with a winning smile. Okay, so what should we start off with? Ooh, is your mother a mother? So, said Carl, my mother is my mother. My mother's mother is her mother and my mother's mother. And many mothers have mothers and mothers' mothers. Is your mother a mother and mother? Rachel went to answer and stopped. I believe, she said eventually, that I should answer yes? Carl asked another question. Have you ever eaten a rotten egg whole? Asked Kyle. Like shell and all? Asked Rachel. Carl continued. I have, like, a lot. It's really bad, though. And sometimes I just spit it back up. There was a silence. But actually, it gets easier the more you do it, continued Carl, without losing momentum. so don't start, I say. Rachel chose not to answer and look at it in another direction. But Carl asked another question. Are you guilty? Rachel, are you guilty? Carl threw his questions on the floor, stood up and pointing at her. Rachel's eye twitched slightly. Guilty of what, dear Carl? She smiled disingenuously. Guilty, spat Carl, of your crimes. Rachel did not answer. Her eyelids started twitching uncontrollably. Oh, what? What? Wait, Carl asked another question. Oh, wow, okay. What? I purposely ran over a puppy. Everyone in the studio froze. Carl spread his hands out wide. It's a joke. He started laughing from the bottom of his stomach. Nobody laughed at Carl. Several minutes later, he stopped laughing and moved on. After reading his final question, Carl looked up from his paper. Well, Rachel, he said, I think that's all I was planning on asking you. If that's the case, Carl, may I ask you something in return? Oh, no. Before Carl could answer, the camera shut down and it was all over. Did it work well? Something was still missing. I prepared very well. Oh. So it stayed the same, but I have a little bit of a hunch. Alright, I'm going to go with the other questions that I haven't quite done yet. So beef, mashed or blended? A burning question from the fans, said Carl. Beef, do you prefer it mashed or blended? Rachel answered quickly and honestly. Mashed. And no more was said on that matter. Carl asked another question. Do you ever smile? Like, seriously, Carl spat out his question out viciously. Rachel stopped smiling. If you're going to be on the show, you need to smile, okay, said Carl, not smiling. You're here to get views, and you'll get more views if you smile. Here, I'll show you how. Carl turned to the camera and gave the audience a huge teeth-clenched, bug-eyed grimace. Rachel nodded and obviously wanted to move on. Carl asked another question. Am I a mother? Rachel, am I a mother? Carl looked at her very seriously. Rachel was visibly unsure about how to respond. Well, Carl, I think you might be a better source of answering that question than I am. But do you think I'm a mother? Asked Carl, pushing further. Rachel paused for a second before answering. I think you inspire you to pursue STEM fields, she answered. Carl asked another question. Are you guilty? Are you? Huh? Of your crimes? Call the police! Carl pulled out his phone and dialed the police. Hello, police, said Carl. I believe I found a criminal. Rachel began to run towards the exit. On her way, she swatted Carl's phone out of his hand. Oh, trip her! Carl stuck out his leg. Rachel stumbled and crashed to the floor. But in a moment, she was on her feet. She drew a blunt weapon seemingly out of thin air and started to swing at Kyle. Before Kyle had a chance to react, a figure burst through the roof and blocked Rachel's attack. It was a middle-aged woman in a bug-shaped mask. She was brandishing a bug-shaped stick. The woman began to fight with Rachel, flicking her weapon back and forth with surprising speed. Rachel tried to fight back, but it was obvious she was no match for the interceptor. With one quick move, the bug vigilante drew her foot high above her head and drove it straight into Rachel's hand. The weapon clattered to the floor. Rachel attempted to run again, but was met with a stick to her legs. She fell at the feet of a police officer just arriving from Kyle's call. Rachel was charged with 7 cases of grand larceny. After her first month in jail, Rachel starred in a reality TV show filmed in a cell about prison cooking. The show gained immense popularity and somehow the public began to love Rachel all the more. Carl made a guest appearances on Rachel's show many times. The identity of the bug vigilante was never known. She remains a mysterious but important part of the local law enforcement. Rachel starting this show. Alright, I like that. That was pretty cool. I have a couple of ideas for the next episode. Now that we got that one out of the way, I did see in the closet there was very dark, and I remember that you could definitely pick up a flashlight. So if I need to find that, and then I need to have a look in the actual cupboard and see if I can see with a flashlight, and that would be cool. But that's what we're going to do next time. I hope you did enjoy this so far. It's been really quite fun. If you did, please do let me know, and I shall see you next time.